Hi, I'm so happy that you're hanging out here with me on the vlog, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining and jumping in. And if by chance you are watching on one of the other platforms that we have for Empowered Motherhood, make sure to join us on brennastanford.us and then click the little blog link and check it out and hang out with us there in the comments and join our community. So I am just really blown away by the post that we have for today, because the Lord just really spoke to my heart in this way. And it was a few days ago, I was changing my little baby's diaper, and it turned out to be more than what I expected. But a thought just hit my head, like, I bet I can count on one hand the amount of diapers that my husband has changed, the amount of dirty diapers like this that he's changed. And then wouldn't you know, immediately from that thought came snowballing all of these other thoughts of voices of other moms that I've read and heard speaking in moms groups on Facebook, saying, how their husbands don't do everything that they expect them to do, and how they just feel like they don't get the help. And it's very complaining. And what happens in most of the moms groups is someone will post like that, venting, right, from this point of frustration. And then here come all these other voices saying, you are so right, they are so bad, you are so, you're doing everything right, they're doing everything wrong, you should be mad, you should be angry, you should tell him off. All of these things are these sorts of comments that you get in response. And it feels very it feels a little bit good. Like, it feeds us. It makes us feel like we're justified in our frustrations. And I just immediately, as these thoughts were coming through my head, I was reminded of a point in time where I spoke out in those ways. And the response that I got just ripped my heart out one day. And the Lord convicted me. And it wasn't that in the conviction that I felt bad because I felt like everything I had been doing and thinking was wrong. It was just that there was a piece of the puzzle missing. There was a heart check issue missing. And it's not like all of the problems got solved like that. But the Lord began to lead me, not too terribly long later, down this process of emotional freedom. And through this journey, he put great people into my life that reminded me of things like seek peace and pursue it. And as you do so, your family will have no choice but to follow. And it may get rough, and they may, rebel against it a little bit. Because it'll feel uncomfortable and weird to them. But as you do, they will follow. And I just remember in those moments, and even as the Lord, really, he and I just had a moment in my backyard one day, after a bunch of things like this piled up. And, we just reached this point where I'm like, Lord, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know how to be from here. I don't know how to be in here. But I trust you, and I trust that you will lead me. And my word, Mama, let me tell you, he led me, and we went on an amazing journey together. And I get to look back now and go, over the last 3 or 4 years, like, God has just done some amazing things, and I don't even know how it all happened and came together. And I really look back, and I think he was working in my family at the same time he was working in me, but I had to take my focus off of my family and put my focus on me and just allow the Lord to work in and through me. And there were some amazing things that happened. And so I just want to invite you to link arms with me. And if you want to take this journey, let's do it together, okay? So I look forward to hearing from you in the blog, and you'll find more details there. So brennastanford.us, and then you can click the blog tab. I'll talk to you soon.